Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I am down at the Heartland manufacturer where I'm going to give you a tour of this absolutely stunning rear living travel trailer. This is the 2024 Corterra 30.3RL. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. All of the specifications, length, height, tank size, awning size will be down in the description, along with the link for the pricing if this is something that interests you. But man, I hope you're having a good day. This is where all the magic happens. So when you see the videos from the manufacturer with all their little fancy trinkets and whatnot, I stumbled across this beauty. Pretty darn cool. Row after row after row of just decorations. Pretty funny. It's cool to see though. But you know, things like that bulldog. But yeah, again, it's a 2024 Corterra 30.3RL. I guess we can go ahead and get on into the tour. We'll start on the inside, work our way around the outside, probably spend about 12 to 15 minutes or so. But man, I'll tell you, Corterra, one of my favorite brands overall because of just how freaking beautiful these things are. I mean, look at this. Classic rear living setup with their own special little touch. They're not going super light and bright. They're also not going super, dark and dingy either. They got this nice little mix, and for a travel trailer, first time I've seen it, they do have the lights, those fancy pants lights that you see in all those high-end fifth wheels. It's just absolutely beautiful. Dual opposing slides. So if you're someone that wants a lot of space for that rainy day, maybe someone that's not using this only for a 2 to 3 day trip, this thing will be very suitable for you. You got the gray, kind of more neutral flooring, but look at all that walk around space, all that walk through space, but you still get not a crazy large island, but big enough with space on both sides for all the fixins. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. You also got the stainless steel under-mounted Bolsko Rooney with the little high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. But man, I just love the way it looks with the lighting, the barrel roofing to optimize kind of head height, that honey brown furniture, and you're getting no carpet. Plus you can see pretty nice size windows there as well that I got the shades drawn down on. But another thing that I like, and it's kind of dorky for sure, is right here, you got this light, you just tap. Oh, there you go. I don't know why it wasn't working. Let's do that again. So maybe your fingers got to be a little bit warm. It's a little bit cold, but man, pretty fancy pants little lights right there. Just turning that on. You're also going to have table for 4. It does expand out, so whether you're having dinner or whooping your neighbors, Megan, Chris, and some euchre, you got the space to do it. But you can lift this up, and you see you got some storage that you can pull out for a little bit easier access. But then you can also, flip that and drop it, and now you got a larger table. So I think that's a pretty cool, little feature-rooney to point out for sure. And then, sorry, I'm doing it with one hand. As far as slide height is concerned, it's going to be not overwhelmingly tall, but also not short. It is a travel trailer after all. You're looking at about, mid-ear or so. So you're probably looking at about 5'6". I don't know what size my head is, but probably somewhere around 5'6". I think I got probably about 12-inch head. That sounds about right. So right here, you got yourself a recliner. It reclines, so you can lay down, you can sit back and chill, kick your feet up. Take a snoozer because it's really comfortable and it lays nice and flat. Or you can simply just snuggle up with your honey buns and watch a movie on the Smart TV by Sansui. My favorite brand to say, Sansui. But you can do, Netflix, YouTube TV, all that good stuff, all right there with the click of an old button, and you're ready to rock. You also see you got the fireplace, keeping you nice and toasty. It's going to put out about 4,700 BTUs of heat, so it'll heat up the entirety of this room, absolutely no problem. You're also going to see countertops on either side of the couch. Is a little bit rare, in a travel trailer there as well. But I like how they have that. And then you're also going to get the trifold sofa as well. So that's going to come out for an extra sleeping space, make roughly about a queen size bed. And then windows all up and around, along with some extra storage here, up top too. Now, as far as the barrel roofing is concerned with that awesome lighting, again, I'm 6 feet tall. So you're probably looking at about 6'7" or so up to the tops, maybe probably 6'8". But man, that's a really nice, little head space there. I like that barrel roof. You're also prepped up for the 4G LTE right here too. So if you're going to be someone that's going to be doing a little bit more traveling, needs to do a little bit of work on the road, you have the ability to do so. Back over to the island, you got the light top with the brown decor width again. that gray flooring just looking oh so sharp. And you got the boom boom. The oven, oversized here on the top with a 3 stovetop burner. I love this. I just think that's really nice. You also got the viewing window and enough room to, cook up a, maybe like a pizza or some cookies, something like that. And then the bottom two are going to be just a hair larger. You also have storage, microwave, and then a little fan with a light built in here too as well. And then underneath the sink, you got just a little bit of storage, a little squeak through room, but they put that little partition there, and that really blocks the access there to the plumbing, so that way you can access that. Another thing that you're going to see is there's going to be no vents in the floor, and that little silver tube that you saw is going to be the heating, so it'll push out and it'll disperse this, throughout the area. Now, one of my favorite things about the Corterra is how they always seem to have kind of like a coffee bar central location. This is the perfect place for it. You got your 10.7 cubic foot refrigerator over here that's going to run off the 190 watt solar panel there that they have on board. AC, 15K. But I mean, look at this. Plenty of countertop space. Again, solid surface. An outlet that is powered by the solar as well. So a little extra juice for you. Plenty of overhead storage here. And then underneath, you get a lot of storage there too as well. And you're going to have 4 of these pull-out drawers. So it doesn't get much better than that. But so far, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. I am personally a very big fan, but I'm more curious to hear what you say. Feel free to ask any questions and all that. But look at this dimmer. Again, it's the 2024 Corterra 30.3RL. Now, this is going to be your different lighting. So you got your cap light, awning light, auxiliary light, and cabin light. That'll be good for the outside portion. This is going to be all your tank fills and then your different slide outs. You're going to get 2 slides on this unit, and you're going to have your exterior awning. This is going to be the control for the heat and the AC. Head on into the bathroom, and you can see it's got enough space for sure. No problem there. It's not massive, but it's also not tiny and cramped as well. You can sit down on the toilet and shoulder to shoulder. You don't have to do the one-sided scrunch. Now I'm 6 foot, 300 pounds, a little more unfortunately, but 6'5" for headroom. You also got enough room, to take a functional shower, but you're not going to be, kind of dancing around, or there's not room for 2, that's for sure. Room for the old bowling gun. Camera's getting wonky on me. Then right here, you got a little medicine cabinet if you want to do some little glass jars with cotton. I'm sure those are fun to get out, but they look good. It's part of that Heartland old decoration team corner. Glass with cotton balls in it. Either I'm not fancy. My backyard this time of year, we're going to start looking over into the backyard into a big soy field. But my house doesn't have anything like that. That's for sure. They got a ton of stuff, though. I mean, look, what is that thing? Let me zoom in here. See if I can zoom in. I can't zoom in. Working with a new camera. So you do have a dimmer here in the bedroom, too, as well. So I think that's nice if you're snuggling up with your honey buns or just want to watch a movie. You got the ability to do so. But also you're going to see you get hanging closets on both sides and storage up above. And it's also got a cubby cutout, which I particularly like because now you got access, if you want to put in, your chargers and stuff like that, or if you use a CPAP machine, that would be a perfect place to do it. A little bit of storage here underneath the bed. Nothing too crazy to go over on that, but, just enough to kind of put, some blankets or maybe a backup comforter. Second AC in here. TV backer location, as you can see conveniently from that old sticker. You also got room for some hanging items. And then you got drawer, and then a bigger drawer. All right, I think that about wraps it up here for the inside portion. Again, it's the 2024 Corterra 30.3RL. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. But now we're going to head on the outside and do a quick, little rundown on this thing. So one thing that I do really enjoy and appreciate about the Corterra is their exterior appearance. They don't get too crazy, but they also add in some nice little accents. Really simple design up front, but I really like the Corterra running down the front. You're also going to get a couple convenience package, like a couple convenience items like power stabilizing jacks, power tongue jack. You know, you got dual propane and battery. That is pretty common. But you're going to get 2 battery disconnects as well. One for the solar and then one for the battery too. So, you know, that's nice. You can kind of shut the power but leave the solar off. Leave the solar on if you want to, you know, charge. You're also got prep for your tire link. You're also inverter prepped as well. Right here you can check to see what the solar is doing right next to this Bulldog. And I don't believe that comes with the camper, but it probably should. He's a good boy. So right here you got the steps that flip up into the doorway. You also got a screen door. And then you got 2 speakers. That's going to be your zone 2 when you're playing around with that. You're also going to get 2 awnings as well. So one right here and one right there. Now I don't think I got... Let's see here. Ooh. Squeezing through, squeezing through, squeezing through. Pardon me, coming through. So right here, you got your potable water. You also have your cable hookup along with your outlets. And then your other power stabilizing for back in the back. You also have a bumper and you can see a spare tire. So if you get a flat, you got a spare tire already built on there, which is nice. And then you also have prep to get on top of the camper in the form of a ladder. So that's going to be the Lippert on-the-go ladder system. You order that up, it's probably, you know, $285, $295 right on Lippert's website. You're also prepped for the Furion observation camera, you know, if you choose to purchase that. In addition, as far as accessories are concerned, you can put on a slide topper if you would like. So a slide topper is going to be a piece of awning that goes from here to here, and then it prevents debris from falling on top of your unit, and therefore prevents, you know, any sort of leak. So if you're at a dealership purchasing, or maybe you already have one now, that might be something that is, you know, a worthy upgrade. You know, they usually run you anywhere between $700 and $900 depending on, you know, what size you're getting. Cable and satellite hookups there. This is also going to be where you plug in the unit. This is going to be a 50 amp, because again, this does have the 2 ACs, the 13.5 and the 15K. Heated and enclosed underbelly. This is going to be where your dumps are, so they're both in one spot, which is always a big time plus. Makes it a little bit easier. You got your spray port, city water connection, back end of the Medic hot water heater, and then you also have your black tank flush, which is basically a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. But all right, guys, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Say hello. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is the 2024 Corterra 30.3RL. My name is Hunter. Have a great day. See you.